Man, the suspense is killing me. Okay, well, yesterday I alluded to the fact that yesterday was a pretty big day for my family. And by all accounts, it was, but I haven't heard anything yet. Now, if you've been paying attention at all for any of these videos, you guys all know that soon I'm going to be an uncle. And here's the thing, it really could be as soon as, well, today. Because yesterday, which was the big day I mentioned, my sister-in-law ended up getting induced. So, nothing happened yet. Could be today. It could be tomorrow. But one thing's for sure, sometime in the next 24 to 36 hours, I am going to be an uncle. And it's going to be awesome. So, yeah. No word yet. I mean, believe me, I'm at like an outfit on, ready to go to the hospital to see my nephews arrive at like all hours of the night. That being said, though, when it got to the point where, it's practically 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm thinking, yeah, I haven't received any call. I think it's safe to say that nothing's really going to happen at this particular moment in time. And I haven't received any phone call yet. It's about 6:15 in the morning right now. So I don't think I'm going to be receiving any call right now. So at the very least, I guess no news is good news. Maybe. So yeah. Not much, no word yet, but, well, actually, here's the thing. Of course, as soon as it happens, I'm immediately going to want to say that I'm an uncle and, celebrate, do the traditional woohoo. See, I can use both hands. I can do this now. Sort of celebrate, if you will. But the problem is, it's not really up for me to decide. That's actually up for my, the parents of my nephews. So, yes. I mean, believe me, I will let you know the instant I am allowed to reveal to the world. So, once again, the suspense is killing me. I'm losing the ability to contain myself with excitement. I am beyond excited. I'm over the moon right now, actually. Well, I'll be even further over the moon when it finally happens. So, happy Thursday, everybody. Yes, today is Thursday. Rocking the jersey for obvious reasons. We have a football game today. So, I gotta make my prediction then. But, before I do that, let's, Again, there's only one game today, so I can't really say much. But, as long as it's football season, we are celebrating the 100th year of the NFL. So, that's what the jersey's also for as well. Let's see. But we also have a new episode of Hot Ones today featuring, and the guest is going to be Da Baby, who, again, up until like 24 hours ago, I had no idea who he was. So this should be an interesting episode, to say the least. Although, it actually just dawned on me right now that I know who the guest for this week is, who's going to be the next guest. Because it's too early for the season to be over just yet. By my count, obviously we're in season 10, but we're at episode, I think this is episode 8. Hold on, let me look it up. See, I can actually look it up now. Because I have both in my hands. Let's see, here we go. Okay. Where's the, hold on. Let me find it. Okay, okay, season 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, today we'll be featuring the baby. Will be episode 8. So, yeah. Although, I was actually going to be really snarky and say, hopefully this episode 8 will be better than Star Wars episode 8. Come on, guys. Star Wars episode 8 wasn't that bad. I actually had a blast watching that movie. Anyway, yes. So, again, I would say that, and I just got rid of the, I was going to also count how many episodes are usually in a season, because usually it's around like a dozen, maybe 13, which, honestly, considering that we're in November right now, and it's episode 8, next week's episode 9, 10, the week of Thanksgiving should be episode 11. There should be one more week in November for 12. Theoretically, we could be ringing in the new year with season 11 of Hot Ones. Which, honestly, if the good people over at First We Feast did that, and then they decided that, take the month of December off, spend time with your friends, your family, your loved ones, celebrate the holidays, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, a crazy awesome Kwanzaa, or a Festivus for the rest of us. I hope somebody gets that reference. Then, that'd be fine. Because, they have awesome people who work over at First We Feast. They deserve all the accolades they ever get. They deserve all the praise they get. They're fun, awesome people. I'd like to do something for them if I could. But alas, I'm just some sort of lowly schmuck. So, yeah. I went that a little longer than I probably should have. I guess the only thing I could talk about is why I haven't really done movies in a while. It's really because since I live in Elmira right now, it's a little harder for me to find the time to go see a movie. Although, I do have some lined up. In fact, there's actually one as early as this month that I'm really looking forward to. Of course, let's be honest, you guys all know it's Frozen 2. Of course it's Frozen 2. I mean, I'm a Brosen, a male fan of Frozen. Of course, if I know for a fact there's going to be a sequel to Frozen, I'm going to want to go see it. So, yes, I am beyond excited for that. Huh. There actually is a girl I do have a crush on right now. What if I would ask her how that'd be like the first date? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Like, taking a girl to see a movie, a Disney princess movie, mind you, as like first date. That'd be pretty sweet. That'd be really sweet. Holy cow! I just thought of that. Huh? Maybe I'll try and look into that. Or at the very least, I'll just have a good time by my lonesome, which that's also good. I mean, every movies I've ever done has been like, by myself anyway, so not really much else I could say about it. Although, I actually do have a theory of one thing I will be saying about Frozen 2. And, because I actually really do have high hopes. I know I really shouldn't be I know it's a little different for me to be having high hopes for a movie like this. But I really do have high hopes for it. So much so that, and this is again what I predict I'm going to be saying in the movie reaction, is that 2 of the best movies I've actually seen this year are Frozen 2 and Steven Universe the movie. And they were both musicals. Yes, I did movies on Steven Universe the movie. Why? Because I love Steven Universe. Seriously, I can't tell... I've been going off... mean, you're supposed to be talking about the game day, even though it's only one game. I'm really going off tangent for days like this. So, yes. I mean, I don't actually have the album, but I've been listening to songs from Steven Universe, the movie, like, nonstop, repeatedly, like, all sorts of, like, all the time. In fact, I'll be honest, there's been, like every single one of those songs has been, like, stuck in my head. At least, the really good ones. See, Come Let Us Adore You, Happily Ever After, Other Friends, which is a fantastic Villain song. In fact, it might actually be one of the best, it might be the best Villain song I've heard in quite a long time. Probably since Friends on the Other Side from Princess and the Frog. That's how good it is. Who We Are, Independent Together, Disobedient, Isn't It Love, True Kind of Love, By Your Side No Matter What. I'm pretty much just naming out the songs in the movie at this point. Well, I obviously mentioned True Kind of Love. Change, Drift Away. Not that Drift Away, but this is a really good Drift Away. Yeah. Like, I wonder if someone actually has like a supercut of all the songs on YouTube. That'd be something that something to look up and see. So yeah, get ready to watch Frozen 2, and in the meantime, watch Steven Universe the movie. At the very least, you're going to be subject to some very, very, very good music. Now I can talk about the game today. So, let's see, we have the Chargers and the Raiders today. Well, this is actually quite interesting because both teams actually came off very big wins against the NFC North. The Raiders actually upsetting the Lions, and the Chargers very much upsetting the Packers. So, this is actually quite different for me. This is not different, but more difficult than I probably could have imagined. So, with that said, while they both came up with big wins, beating the Packers holds much more weight and magnitude as opposed to beating the Lions. So for that reason, even though it's a divisional game, so both teams are going to be playing really hard, I'll be picking the Chargers over the Raiders. You know, I expect Phillip Rivers to have a monster game. I expect Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram to go wild on defense. I expect Keenan Allen to just go nuts being a wide receiver. Although, Keenan Allen's been playing really good since, because Keenan Allen's normally, injury prone, but he's doing really well, so it's really cool. Yeah. I expect the Chargers to go to Oakland and get the job done. I think they can, start living up to the hype that was bestowed upon them over the last couple of years. So, let's see. So, yeah, picking the Chargers over the Raiders. That's what I'm picking right now. Yeah, that's about it. That's really about all I had to do. I mean, unfortunately, again, there's no One Piece manga chapter this week because, they're taking a break, which, yeah, I get. But hey, you know what? I did allude a while back, I wonder who's going to reach 1,000 first. 1,000 One Piece manga chapters or me doing 1,000 videos. It could very well be, at this point in time, it's still going to be the manga chapters making it to 1,000 before I make it to 1,000 videos. But it should be pretty close. I should be very well deep within the 900s at this moment in time before, One Piece reaches 1,000. With that being said, though, I really do hope that One Piece, the cool thing would be if we hit 1,000 at the exact same time. But that's not going to happen. One is going to hit before the other. I would actually like to read chapter 1,000 of One Piece before I reach day 1,000 because, well, I mean, every 100 days, it's going to be the state of my being addressed. So how awesome would it be for me to talk about the fact, like, I got to read chapter 1,000 in One Piece, and that'd be awesome, and that's awesome. So, yeah. Again, that's a long way to go right now. Like, again, day 1,000 is going to be like September of 2020. So, we got a long time. A very long time. So, guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens next. Like, favorite, share, hit that subscribe button, follow me on the social media platforms, turn on those notifications on YouTube. I am very humbled I made this video for all you guys watching Joy for today. I'm hopeful you have a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. And remember, if you guys ever want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have you back. Take care and make good choices. See ya.